Welcome! In this video, we will guide you through the basic disassembly, the replacement of single seals, and reassembly of Viking Pump's standard SteriLobe Series pump using our service kit with genuine Viking Pump spare parts. Before you begin, please consult the appropriate technical service manual for safety information and to ensure all maintenance steps are completed. A copy of the latest revision can be found on our website at vikingpump.com. The following tools are required: a socket wrench, O-ring pick, torque wrench, and the provided seal removal tool, cross socket, rotor locking tool, seal face removal tool, and assembly lubricant. Each Viking Pump seal service kit, elastomer kit, and tool kit contain all required spare parts and special tools. To begin, loosen and remove the pump cover dome nuts. Remove the front cover. Ears or cutouts located on the cover can aid in removal. Remove the pump cover O-ring. Next, to prevent the rotors from turning, insert the rotor locking tool provided with the pump, or a dowel made of plastic or other non-metallic material between the pump body and rotor. Using the provided cross socket and a ratchet, loosen and remove the rotor retainers. Remove the retainer O-rings. Remove the rotors from each shaft. Note the position of each rotor, as they will need to be returned to the same position when reassembled. Next, remove the rotary seal face from each rotor. To do this, place the rotor face down on an arbor press. Protect the rotor face by placing it on a piece of wood or cloth. Insert the provided seal face removal tool. Place it on the rubber cup around the seal face. Using an arbor of a greater diameter than the tool itself, press down on the tool. As the tool is forced downward, the rubber cup will force the seal face up and out of the bore. Remove the stationary seal assemblies from the rotor case by inserting the provided seal removal tool through the guard and pushing on the back of the seal to push each out of the rotor case bore. Remove the seal housing O-ring and wave spring. Install new rotary seal faces and cups. To do this, place the rotors face down on a clean, non-marring work surface. Inspect the bore to make sure that it is clean and free from debris or damage. Line up the cutouts in the rubber cup and seal face. When included, line up these cutouts with the pin in the rotor bore. Lubricate the cup and press the seal face and cup into the rotor until it reaches the back of the bore. Make sure the face is level and parallel with the back of the rotor. Install new stationary seal assemblies. Start by inspecting the rotor case to make sure it is clean and free from debris and damage. Lubricate and install the seal housing O-ring. Install the wave spring. Slide the seal housings into each bore, making sure that the cutout recesses line up with the seal washers in the bore. Note that there is one offset seal washer to ensure proper orientation. To identify the offset cutout, lay the seal holder face down. For this holder, it is located here. When inserting the seal housing, orient the pins vertically at the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock positions, with the offset cutout toward the middle of the rotor case. Press in and adjust as necessary until the seal housing is flat at the bottom of the bore and fully engaged with the seal washers. Lubricate and install the seal face O-ring. Press each static seal face into the seal housing, making sure to align the slots in the seal face with the anti-rotation pins in the seal housing. Next, reinstall the rotors, making sure each rotor is returned to its original shaft. Note that each rotor has a wide tooth that will fit into the missing spline area on each shaft. Lubricate and install new rotor retainer O-rings. Install the rotor retainers on each shaft and tighten them by hand. Insert the rotor locking tool or another non-metallic dowel to prevent the rotors from turning. Using the cross socket, torque each rotor retainer to the appropriate setting as listed in the technical service manual. Check clearances using feeler gauges and a depth micrometer. Adjust shims as needed and per the recommendations in the service manual. Once correct clearances have been confirmed, lubricate and install the front cover O-ring. Reinstall the front cover and dome nuts. Torque the dome nuts to the appropriate setting as listed in the service manual. For pump lubrication, Viking Pump SteriLobe Series pumps are supplied from the factory already filled with lubricants. Please refer to the technical service manual for proper lubrication and greasing procedures. Your Viking Pump SteriLobe Series pump is now ready to be put back into service. For more information, please visit our website at vikingpump.com.